Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, I have been busy in between episodes this time and I have been doing a bit of work. As you can see, I have explored most of the underworld. I didn't explore every landmark. I kinda stayed away from places that have quests because I gotta go there anyway, so we will check out these places once we do the respective quests. However, while I was exploring the region, I was able to work a little bit towards my main mission. So first of all, we have the one with the Keeper's Insights. I have 2 or 3 of them already, and the reason why I didn't pick up the final one yet is because it's behind one of these veils, this one over here. Hall of the Manii, but I can't enter because I need the armor to get inside. Speaking of the armor, I was also able to work a little bit on that quest. Now as you can see, it actually tells me which fallen have a piece of the armor. The Poisoner, Epictetus, Daneria and the Swordfish have 4 of the 5 pieces. And I have been able to... right, this is the proper menu. I have been able to defeat 2 of them. First of all, there's the Poisoner, who I didn't really remember, but apparently I did kill him when he was alive, because I found like a note from him when I killed him. Despite my best attempts to poison my Athenian enemies, the plague was far more ruthless killer than I ever was. No matter. The mysterious spear delivered me to my own Elysium of venom and decay. Here on my throne of snakes I drink from the helm of Hades' fallen servant. A wild-eyed zealot took the servant's belt south of here, underneath my favorite tree in all the underworld. It seems we both share a fondness for the vile and the fanged. So yeah, he was in like a poisonous pool of poisonous gas, surrounded by snakes, and that's where I killed him again, apparently. And then I actually ran across Daenerys, the Boeotian champion. I do remember killing her, and I'm pretty sure the first time I killed her I just performed the critical assassination from behind and that killed her, and I basically did the same again this time, so it was basically a repeat of my first killing. And yeah, I did find 2 more of the fallen cultists. I do remember the Swordfish. He was the guy on Crete who was hiding in that cave, right? Those who cling too tightly to the past doom their own future. So it was with Swordfish, who in life as in death believed glory came through brute cruelty alone. This made him the perfect servant to those who came before. Okay, so I guess that's why he's here in the underworld, because he has to serve them. I don't remember this guy. The name doesn't ring a bell. Maybe if we read the description, I will remember who this guy is. Epictetus gained something on the night of his death, or so he thought, as his blood and thoughts and fears sprayed from his head onto the artifact of Cosmos. He believed he absorbed its power and the power of Deimos, thus becoming immortal. Oh, it wasn't actually me who killed him. I think it's the cultist that Deimos killed by smashing his head against the artifact. Okay, so this is not one of my victims, apparently. And yeah, there's another fallen cultist that I haven't found yet. I did spot 2 more of the fallen guardians, however. So we have seen Perseus, and I found Achilles and King Agamemnon. And I guess this was supposed to be Heracles, right? So I haven't tried to confront these yet. I think this is something I will do on camera. But yeah, I have 2 pieces of the armor. I have 2 Keeper's Insights, and I have yet to defeat any of the Guardians. So there's still a lot of work to do. But I would suggest that we continue with our next quest, which is the one over here. Oh, well, I guess the order doesn't matter, but this one is closest. I'm currently here because I have been visiting the blacksmith. I really had to upgrade some of my armor and weapons. Some of it was still like in the low 60s because I haven't done any upgrading in a while. But yeah, I guess I'm going to start by synchronizing the viewpoint, and then we will check out that quest. Oh, and we already have like more dogs over here. Let me quickly dispose of them. There we go. Okay, but what would be the fastest way up to this temple or whatever it is on top of this hill? I mean, clearly there's one of these Wings of Hermes teleport stations, but this may actually be like the upper one. So this one would only take me down. Well, I guess I may as well climb up. No, this one is getting me up onto the mountain. Let's do it. Okay, but first let's go and synchronize the viewpoint. Tribute to Persephone. Okay, so this is what this place is. I mean, it's kind of weird. Persephone is being held captive by Hades, but she's kind of in her own place, and he's here, and she's in Elysium, so they never really interact with each other or something. Oh, that's the quest I saw earlier, right? Defend Hades' palace from escaped prisoners of Tartarus. Okay. Oh, I see. There's already some stuff going on here.
Hades' palace. And those must be the escaped prisoners of Tartarus Charon spoke of.
I would like to synchronize that viewpoint first, if I can, so let me stay away from the fighting for a moment. And let me just get to wherever that viewpoint is. I mean, it's gotta be right over here. Oh, it's this giant statue of Persephone, is that not? Well, at least he has a statue of her, so we can look at the statue, if not at the real thing. All right. Okay, now that this is done, let's see what's going on here. I mean, these do not appear to be ghostly, so I can probably just go down here and kill them, right? Sure, I guess that's what I'll do. Or are these not... I mean, these may not even be the people I'm supposed to kill. That's not where my quest marker is, so... I guess I have to go to, like, the far side of this? I don't know. Let's check out the actual quest marker all the way over there. Because, I mean, if they're escaped prisoners of Tartarus, then they shouldn't be quite real. Oh, well, But whether or not these people are the prisoners, they certainly want me dead. So I guess I will kill them one way or the other. Wow, there's a lot of them here. What the hell is going on? Don't remember the last time I've been in such a mess. I mean, they are the conquest battles, but they're like a special kind of battle. I'm really not sure if all of these are like the escaped prisoners. Okay, now I see like quest markers on the prisoners, so I guess I will focus on them. Okay. We got one over here. So I guess some of these are actually fighting on my side, but I mean, they did kind of attack me as well, did they not? Okay, we have another one over here. He's also marked as one of the prisoners. Okay, 2 of 3. And I guess there's going to be another one over here. Okay. Let me quickly mark all of these enemies. Okay, but again, only a few of them are actually the guys I have to kill, like this one. And this one. Okay, this one's already dead. Yeah, it seems that most of these fighters are actually fighting on my side. Okay, there we go.
Cassandra? I don't believe my eyes.
Elpenor!
The fates have mercy after all. Oh, Mystios, your appearance is what I've been waiting for.
Funny. You're the last person I want to see.
Of course, of course. Our parting terms were less than amicable.
You sent
Do I
me to
remember
kill my
you?
father and tried to kill me.
Which I now regret
Oh.
deeply. Seeing the underworld torn apart by chaos has shown me the error of my ways.
Okay, so I think he's a guy who recruited us back on Kefalonia, right? That's a long time ago. No wonder I didn't remember him right away. But yeah, I think that's the one who told us to go to the battle and kill the Wolf of Sparta. Well, I will give you a second chance, I suppose, but you have to prove it to me.
Enough talk. If you want me to believe your change of heart, prove it with action.
Of course, I'd expect nothing less.
What a mess. Elpenor, I expect this to be cleaned up.
Of course, Hades.
And consider finding a more permanent solution to the Monger's attacks while you're at it.
The Mongers here too?
Well, they're all here,
The Monger
apparently.
escaped Tartarus. He's continuing the cult's work by recruiting other escaped prisoners as they exit the rifts.
I've seen them. They put up a good fight.
We've captured one of them, but he won't tell me where the Monger is hiding. Threaten him, perhaps?
What makes you think I'd help you?
Hades and I are close, and you need him to teach you about your staff. Helping me helps Hades. He'll appreciate this, Cassandra. As would I, of course.
Fine. But I'm doing this for myself.
Of course. Well, Hades should be really grateful that we sent
By
down all these
Zeus,
people to him.
Not you again, Elpenor. I've heard enough of your spineless posturings to last 2 lifetimes.
Okay, I've had enough of Elpenor too. Tell us where the Monger is. No, I can sympathize.
Sounds like you and I are on the same side. I can't stand Elpenor either.
You two
I'm
seem
glad that you
pretty
are amused.
friendly to me.
I'm the one who sent him here in the first place.
He's a traitor to the Monger's cause.
tell me where the monger's hiding, and I'll deliver Elpenor to him myself.
All right, fine. If only to shut you up. He's hiding out in the lost temple of Nyx. You'll never be able to take him down, anyway.
Exceptional. I've been tracking the monger from the moment the rifts appeared. There's just one problem. The lost temple of Nyx is behind the veil.
The veil?
Since Cerberus was killed, it spilled out into the underworld. The Veil of Tartarus was created to keep out living mortals, so that only those beyond redemption could enter the prison of the wicked.
Which means you'll make it through just fine. But Charon said I would need armor.
Yes, the armor of the fallen. Lucky for you, I may be able to help so we can both infiltrate the monger's hideout.
Okay, I mean, I already have 2 pieces, but I need 3 more, and we're not entirely sure where to find the last piece, right? But yeah, what exactly do you have in mind?
You want to storm the monger's hideout together?
Of course, a chance to fight alongside the mighty Eagle Bearer. No one would turn that down. Besides, this is my opportunity to prove that I've changed.
Okay, well, I guess I'll buy it. Let's go and find the armor.
Charon already told me that 4 of the armor pieces are guarded by the Fallen, but that the gauntlets were lost long ago.
Charon tends to confuse lost with misplaced. Rest assured, I will help you find the gauntlets. Meet me at Kronos' treasury.
So he can help me find the gauntlets, and I'm pretty sure I've already seen the 2 Fallen who have the 2 remaining pieces, which is the Swordfish and Epictetus, or whatever his name was, the guy who was killed by Deimos. But yeah, let's have a look at the next quest. Arms of Atonement. Talk to Elpenor at Kronos' treasury. Sure, let's just continue with this right away. Look at these giant dog statues that Hades has in his palace. Speaking of palace, I'm sure you won't mind if I loot some of your stuff here. And I feel your place definitely could use some cleaning up. I mean, look at this. It's full of dead people. And clearly not the first dead people to die here, judging from all the bones. So yeah, I think Hades just has a very, very weird taste in architecture and home decoration. Why else would he have his personal simulation look like this? But whatever, let's go and talk to Elpenor. Going to need those gauntlets. Alright, Elpenor. Tell me what your plan is. I have been down here already. That is like the birth cave of Kronos, and that's where I found one of the keeper's insides. But I haven't been inside the treasury yet. I guess I need to talk to Elpenor to get inside.
Cassandra, I'm glad you've come.
Would you blame me if I didn't?
I learn your trust in time, and we can begin that process now. This door will lead us to Kronos' treasury, where the gauntlets you'll need are stored. I have the key here.
If you want me to trust you, you have to start being honest with me. Why do you have the key?
Hades had me tidy the treasury for him once.
Okay, and you just found the key and didn't tell him about it? How safe is it to steal from Kronos? What's going on between you and Hades? Those are all two interesting questions.
It isn't wise to steal from the Titans.
The Titans fell long ago. No harm in using their tools to put a stop to the monger.
Okay, well, I can't really argue with that. So, what's going on between you and Hades?
So what? You're Hades' housekeeper now?
I like to work for him only on occasion, that is all. Think of me as his mentee.
Hades doesn't strike me as the mentoring type.
There's much about Hades that you don't understand.
Clearly. Okay, well, whatever. I need those gauntlets. Let's go.
I'll need those gauntlets if we want to catch the monger.
My thoughts exactly. I'll offer my assistance as your personal guide through the treasury.
Let's just get this over with.
Of course, Misthios. Whatever you need.
Yeah, Phoebe was a much nicer companion, but I guess now I'm
Tread
stuck with
carefully.
you.
The prisoners of Tartarus have been known to attack this cave.
Okay. Yeah, I can see them. So, can you stay hidden or will you just randomly attack people? I mean, I may have to fight them anyway because there isn't really any good way to assassinate one without being seen. But at least I can get rid of one of them. And now we will deal with the remaining enemies. Oh, die. Gotta evade this one. I mean, that's the problem with my assassin-focused outfit. It doesn't really do a lot of damage in melee combat, except for the hero strike. It actually got a bit better now that I upgraded my weapon, but fighting melee is sometimes, you know, like fighting damage sponges. Okay, now we can move on.
It looks as though this path can be cleared from the other side.
Huh, okay. So I will have to find a way to the other side. What about this dark corridor over here? Oh, well, that's just great.
If you wouldn't mind climbing across and letting me pass.
I might consider it. Then again, I might not. I'll see how I feel when I get there.
Cassandra is so bitchy today. Anyway, let me destroy this over here. Okay. Apparently it takes at least 2 arrows to destroy these Orbs of Hades. Oh, there's another one. Well, I may as well destroy all of them. Let's see. Is there going to be more? Not as far as I can tell.
I do hope you're clearing the path for me.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten, but I'm still looking for the way to the other side. And I guess it's this one. Still no enemies inside. Oh well, there are enemies. The really, really annoying kind. Ooh, look at that huge treasure room over there. What else do we got around here? Oh! Now we have some enemies here. Alright. Let me deal with them. And yep, lots and lots of treasures. I mean, it's a treasury, so guess that's what you would expect here. Okay. Now, let's see what I can do for you. I mean, clearly there's something blocking this on the other side. And more over here. Alright.
Won't budge.
Yeah. That is a problem. Because I can't move it in
Something's in the way.
my direction either. So I don't think I'm going to make it through here. Oh, well. There's an open door on this side.
Well done. Now clear the path and I can join you.
Why do you talk like that? You talk so softly and quietly. It's kind of weirding me out.
Perfect. Now let's get to the treasury.
So I guess I could have actually ignored him, because my quest marker's all the way over there, so I didn't need to take him with me.
So, how's working for the god of the dead?
You really want to know?
Try me.
All the myths and stories don't
blocking
come
this.
close to doing Hades justice. He's cunning, inspiring, a true architect of life, and also of death. He's everything I aspire to be.
Nah. Well, that is great. He basically wanted to be the god of the underworld. Anyway, there's clearly some stuff going on behind these boxes. I mean, probably just a bunch of, well, snakes and treasures. What the hell? Why? Why are there body parts hanging on the wall? Ah, I see. This is like the other side of
Won't
the room
budge.
we've just seen. But I mean, I don't actually need to open this passage because there's another one that we can use. Let's focus on the task at hand. Huh. Now we suddenly have a bunch of random statues standing around. I mean, look at these. Some of these are not statues that you see very often in this game. It's interesting.
Something's in the way.
Yes, there's always something in the way. So, again, we need to find a different passage. This place is surprisingly large. Okay, this is where I came from. And this is like the huge treasury. Anyone around? I could use some money. I just spent a lot of money upgrading all of my gears, so I'm going to take this opportunity to loot a lot of gold. And I mean, I can come back later to pick up some of the treasures that I missed. I'm not aiming to completely clear out everything at the moment. Okay, here we go.
What is this place?
Huh.
Kronos' treasury.
Why is there like an
Kronos
upside
hid
down
all his worldly possessions
house?
here, far away from the sounds that had been prophesied to be his undoing.
It was my favorite story as a child.
All the myths, stories and epics told throughout the generations were transpiring beneath us all along. And now we get to play among the gods, together.
Let's find the gauntlets quickly.
Over here.
Yeah, I don't really want to play among the gods, to be honest. Okay, I guess I'll take that.
I'll take those gauntlets. Unless you were thinking about keeping them for yourself.
I wouldn't dream of it.
All right. Let's get out of here.
We
Okay.
make a great pair.
This almost feels too easy. But okay, I guess now we just have to go back and go to the Temple of Nyx. Of course, I do not have a complete set yet. So, is it enough if I only have like 3 pieces, or do I need like the full set of 5 pieces? I do know where to find the 2 remaining pieces, so maybe I will go and grab the remaining pieces of armor, and then we will go to the Temple of Nyx.
Another ambush.
Good thing
Oh,
there's 2 of us to fend them off.
I didn't see you at all.
Overselling it.
Shouldn't be so difficult to get rid of them. Right. And you need to give me your shield. That's much better. Evade that. Oh, you totally stole my kill, Elpenor. Don't think I didn't see that. Tch. Okay. Let's keep moving. So, I'm supposed to meet him at the Temple of Nyx. So, I'm guessing you're not going to follow me everywhere I go. No, he's apparently going off to the Temple of Nyx. Okay, well, maybe I will go and collect the 2 remaining pieces of armor. They both should be over here. Swordfish and Epictetus. Yep, he has the chest piece and he has the waist piece. So let's fast travel to this viewpoint and let's complete the armor. And yeah, this is like the poisonous pit where I found the poisoner. And I'm pretty sure all of the snakes will have respawned, so I gotta be careful around here. Yep, I can already see one over here. But okay, I'll make my way over to my next 2 targets and I'll bring you back once I have arrived. Alright, it seems that our next target, which is, I think, the Swordfish, is inside this fort over here. Let's see. Yep, it's a Swordfish. But, I mean, he is kinda isolated over here, so I probably don't have to infiltrate the entire fort. Not that it would be such a big deal, because there's not that many people around. Okay, yeah, let's just focus on the Swordfish. I do remember him. He was hiding in a cave because he thought Deimos was coming to kill him. And it was just me coming to kill him. Okay. That should make for quick stealth assassination. Oh, he survived that. But you're not going to survive this one.
Back to swimming with the fishes.
So be it.
I mean, I guess it's kind of a waste to kill them that quickly. Maybe they have some interesting banter when you actually fight them. But No time for that, I suppose. Swordfish's note. They have followed me. Even into the asshole of the underworld, the cult still follows. I did their bidding in life, and now in death they still demand servitude. I will never bow to them again. I am already in Hades' good graces. If I find guardians for his gates, I am sure to gain a stronger position still. The king who slayed his own daughter to win a war is rumored to dance among the flames in the pit of depravation. I intend to pay him a little visit. Oh, so he was trying to accomplish the same goal that I'm doing at the moment. So apparently, I'm not the first person that Hades gave this task. But apparently he hasn't made much progress in that regard. So I will maybe finish what he couldn't do. But yeah, that's 4 of 5 pieces. And our next target is Epictetus, the guy who was not actually killed by me, but by Damus. So, Epictetus, where are you hiding? It almost looks like he's underground. I mean, I have seen like a cave entrance over here, so presumably that's where I have to enter in order to find him. Yep, that's probably it. Let's go down. Officer's lair. Yeah, I should have sent out echoes first before I went down here. Oh well. Huh. Dead cultists. Oh. Is he building like his own little cult down here in the underworld? Where he takes revenge on all of them? Well, I have some bad news for you.
After I kill you,
I want my brother killed to spare me.
Yeah, you could almost feel sorry for him here. Epictetus notes, the pyramid is cold, the light is gone, the light is in my head now. That fool Damus thought he could kill me, but by smashing my skull, he forced the artifact's power into my very being. I now transcend mortality and communicate with Cosmos. I will rally my brothers and sisters, starting with a cruel Boeotian woman. She walked north in the fallen servant's boot and was spotted worshipping the Titans, or perhaps challenging them. I've already taken care of her, so I won't have to deal with that problem anymore. But yeah, he has like dead cultists all over this place, so I feel he's kind of trying to reenact some form of revenge fantasy here. I have no idea what any of this is about, but he's dead again, and we have a full set of armor. So let's leave this place and let's see if the armor actually works, right? Alright, I'm back outside, so let's mark this quest active again. The snake sheds his skin. That's an ominous title for this quest. And where exactly do I have to go? Okay, it's over here. There isn't really any good fast travel spot in the vicinity, so I guess I'm going to use this one and then make my way over to the quest marker. And I guess I'll go down this way. Oh, and we actually do have like a pretty long rope here. I will gladly use this one. Yee! So much fun. That's probably the most fun you can have in the underworld. Sliding down very, very long ropes. Alright. I'll make my way over there and I'll bring you back once I have arrived. Alright, I'm approaching my target. And I'm of course using the appropriate horse for this kind of environment. Just hope Hades isn't getting angry that I'm using his horse. Or the skin of his horse. Okay, so apparently... Oh, this area is actually restricted.
Better stay hidden.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's ghost warriors in here. But again, the question is, do I actually have to deal with them, or can I just go straight for my destination and interact with... I don't know, it might be a door from the looks of it. So maybe I will just try to sneak past the ghost soldiers and just get to the Temple of Nyx right away. And obviously I will have to change my armor once I have arrived. But for now I'm going to keep this one. And again, there's like 2 Tartarus rifts in this place. So I would have to close both of them if I want to remove every single enemy. It's getting a little bit more difficult here, but I feel I can make it there undetected. And then I can shimmy along the rocks, drop down on that roof, and then hopefully sneak inside. Okay, almost made it. There we go. So now I just have to find a stealthy way to get down here. I mean, this side might be a good place to do it. Alright, maybe I'm going to change into my new armor now. I'm going to equip the full set. Yeah, look at that. Has a pretty impressive helmet. I mean, it has warrior damage, at least the helmet, but I believe at least some parts of the armor has assassin's damage as well, so it's not just one kind of damage that gets boosted by this. There we go. I made it.
You look fabulous. Now let me tell you my plan to catch the monger.
Okay, I'm listening.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Exceptional. I'll distract the prisoners while you head straight to the monger. We can't let him escape. Once you defeat him, take him to the deepest abyss of Tartaros. You'll have to pass through the entrails of Gaia to get there.
Entrails of... Never mind. Let's go.
Right. And you know, they make it sound like Tartarus is like a special place somewhere in the underworld. It seems to be the fortress over here. I found it while exploring this place. So it's not like a separate area or separate simulation. It's just a place within Hades. But okay, let's go. Oh, we already have people here. So much for being stealthy, but I mean, he said he would distract them, while I can go straight for the monger. So I guess I will go in this direction. Oh great, there's even more of them. Well...
Monger! Ugly in life, ugly in death.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, my hero strike is doing significantly less damage in this armor. Because this one is not spec'd for critical hit and critical chance and doesn't have like a bonus for the hero strike, so it is not nearly as OP as it used to be. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't even waste my time on these guys, but go for the Monger, but I mean, they would probably just follow me and then I would have to fight them all at once. May as well take care of them now. And I wonder if I could change into my normal armor. Or do I have to wear this set of armor as long as I'm behind the veil? I guess I can at least give it a try. Let's see. Yeah, it's a pirate set that I usually wear. Okay, apparently I can change back into my normal armor once I'm behind one of these
Hades wants
veils.
you back in Tartarus, where you belong.
Ah, Hades doesn't fucking care.
Shush, 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 shush. I beg to differ.
Ah, took you long enough to find me, fuckface. What's the matter? Give me a terror to do your fighting for you?
This
Yeah,
time,
the damage
I'll tear you to
with this
shreds.
armor set is
You fought better
so
the
different
first time
for the
I
hero
killed you.
strike.
Fuck you!
But I need to get into like a better spot here. Alright, use an overpower. And I have another hero strike for you.
Elpenor has been waiting for your head.
There we go. Now let's take care of the last enemy here. And done. So, let's confirm that kill. Okay, now I actually have to carry him back to Tartarus, which would indicate that he's not actually dead. So I guess you don't really die in the underworld, maybe you just get resurrected after a while. So now I have to take him back to prison where he will then continue to live or not live. I mean, that's probably how this works. Oh, great. What the hell is going on here? Throw the Monger into the Abyss of Tartarus. Oh, well. That's not how it works. There we go. Goodbye.
We make a good pair. At first I was worried you wouldn't stick to the plan. You haven't been very trusting of me.
Can you really blame me? You and the cult destroyed my life.
I understand, but tell me you see that I've changed. That I'm trying to do good in death, where I failed in life. I cannot move on without your acceptance.
Well, I mean, you're working for Hades, so I feel you're not really doing something so different than before, but... oh, I can push him into Tartarus as well. I don't know, that seems to be a little bit harsh of punishment. He's already dead, he's already in the underworld. I had my revenge on him, and I have no idea if he changed, but I don't need to exact even more revenge on him, so whatever.
Suppose you have changed a bit.
My dear eagle bearer, you have no idea what your forgiveness means to me.
Who said anything about forgiveness?
I feel as though I can finally move on. Hades! We returned the Monger to Tartarus for you, just as you asked.
I made no such request.
But you referred to the Monger as a thorn in your side.
And you inferred that I wanted him returned. Clearly you still have much to learn, Elpenor. We'll discuss this later at my palace.
Still, I'm on my way to eternal peace, thanks to you.
I believe you're forgetting something, brother.
Why would you help your enemy find peace?
I thought you and Elpenor were working together.
Elpenor was merely a means to further along your far more interesting journey.
Any chance this means you'll teach me more about the staff now?
Patience, Keeper. A few more twists are still to come along your path. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out.
Well, I'm glad I'm of entertainment to you, apparently. So yeah, you're clearly testing me.
You used Elpenor as some sort of trial for me.
Close. But the fates wove your path with a defter hand than that.
What are you talking about?
You'll know soon enough.
You know, I suddenly realized that the way that Elpenor talks is a little bit like, you know, the way that Hades talks. Maybe he's trying to impersonate him. His new great icon. I have no idea. But okay, I guess we finished that, and we actually got all the pieces of the armor, so I should be able to pick up the final insight as well. And I suppose we will take care of the other quests in the next episode, because there's still at least 2 more waiting for us. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.